Have you ever felt stuck in life and not able to find any solution to the problem, only to maybe realize later that you've been asking the wrong questions? So once there was a guy, the young fellow, he went to his wise mentor, to his guru, and he asked, "How can I be successful?" So the mentor smiled and replied, "That's the wrong question. You should be asking, what does success mean to me?" So that one shift changed everything. So today we will explore a few things. One, why questions shape our reality. Number two, the difference between good and bad questions. Now, how to ask the right questions for better decisions and breakthroughs. So, why do questions shape our reality? So, questions, they're like mental filters. They will decide what we focus on and how we interpret the world. See, questions open up possibilities. A lot of us spend a lot of time trying to jump to conclusions. Now, consider two questions. One question is, why does this always happen to me? That's one question. Another question is, what can I learn from this? Now, the first question makes us a victim. Yeah, the first question, why does this always happen to me? It makes me a victim. And the second question is, what can I learn from this? So this question actually opens up possibilities and empowers us. Now, we've all heard of Thomas Alva Edison, isn't it? And you know the story when inventing the light bulb, he failed thousands of times. But you know what? He didn't ask, why do I keep failing? He never asked, why do I keep failing? He asked, what does each failure teach me? Yeah, he asked, what does each failure teach me? And this made him successful. And I believe that our life is a reflection of the questions that we ask daily. Change the questions, and you will change your reality. Change your questions and change your reality. Now, let's find out what are good questions and what are bad questions. So, obviously, the bad questions are those which will lead to blame, will lead to self doubt, or even passivity. They will focus they'll focus you on things outside your control. Example, why am I always unlucky? This is putting your attention outside your control. This assumes that luck is controlling you. Yeah. So these are some of the bad questions. What are good questions? Good questions will empower you. Good questions will allow you to have more clarity and make you look at a situation from different angles. Good questions will create solutions. Now, there's a very famous guy called Winston Churchill. He used to say, if you know how to ask the right questions, you can get anything done in this world. So good questions will shift your point of view, your perspective. A good example, question is, how can I create opportunities? Please note, how can I create opportunities? This puts you in charge. It doesn't put you into a victim mode. So you can make a very, very powerful shift, Suppose the question in your mind is, why is this happening to me? How would you ask it in a different way? You'd say, how can I respond in a better way? So, how to ask the right questions? Let me give you a little bit of a framework here for you to follow. Number one, focus on what you desire, not on what you fear. So, when you're framing a question, focus on what you desire, not on what you fear. So, instead of asking, how do I stop failing? Don't ask that. What would you ask? How do I succeed? Now, when you do that, your brain will look for answers that match your focus. Next, understand the difference between open-ended questions and closed-ended questions. Okay? So closed-ended question is it possible? Now there can only be yes or no answer. Na? That will limit your thinking if you ask a closed-ended question. Example of an open-ended question is, how can I make it possible? Yeah, what else is possible? How can I make it possible? How does it get any better than this? This would expand your thinking. Another thing that you can do is shift your attention from the problem to the solution. So when you're asking the question, so instead of asking, why is my team struggling? Instead of that, what should you ask? What can we do to improve the performance? Yeah, how can we make this possible? So instead of asking, why is it not possible? You'll say, okay, how can we make it possible? Now, another very good thing happens, if you ask the right questions, guys, it'll make you challenge assumptions. Biggest killer, I think, in our life is that we keep on operating from our assumptions. So sometimes we don't even realize that we are asking limiting questions. Have you noticed that? For an example, instead of asking, how do I get promoted? What can you ask? Anybody? Instead of asking, how do I get promoted? What is the right question to ask?
How do I get better with my job or job portion?
Okay, that's nice. Balika Saab?
What should I do to get promoted?
Okay.
How do I improve my performance and
Yeah,
get promoted?
that's a good way of asking it. How do I improve? How can I add more value so that my promotion is inevitable? Yeah, so good. So let's have another example of a limiting question. Better way of understanding, right? What's a limiting question? Limiting question is, when will my luck change? Yes, Reddy Garu.
I'm happy what I am now.
That is not a question. See, what is a question that you can ask which will open up possibilities? Yeah, the right question to ask. I think you came a little late. You might have missed what we were talking earlier.
No, sir.
Yeah, so the question I'm asking you right now is, sometimes we don't realize that we are asking limiting questions. Yeah. So I gave an example also. Limiting question is, how do I get promoted? How do I remain happy? That's a limiting question. The right way to ask would be, how can I add more value so that my promotion is inevitable? Right? How can I add value to my life so that I'm happy? What are those things that are there for me to do that would make me happy? Yeah. So you guys understanding the difference between the right kind of questions and the wrong kind of questions? So one very powerful exercise I'd like you to do today is, what is one powerful question you can start asking yourself today to create a breakthrough in your life? And don't forget one thing, the quality of your life depends on the quality of your questions. So here is the question for you to start with right now. What is one powerful question you can start asking yourself today to create a breakthrough in your life? So let's start now. Start practicing a little bit. What is one powerful question you can start asking yourself today to create a breakthrough in your life? Come on, guys. You don't have to be shy. Yes, Reddy Garu.
I can do this.
Yeah, that is what I'm saying. What is one powerful question you can ask today that will allow you to have a breakthrough in your life? What is that question that you can ask today? Question. Yes, Balika.
Yeah, I have been in service for a long time. I would like to start a business, a small way. It is not a big way, but I want to go to that direction. So, question I would ask to myself will be, what all opportunities are there for myself to enter that field, which will enable me to create a so that I can do business in the future.
Okay, that could be one question. What else?
What all qualities I have to imbibe to start that business?
Yeah.
And what all behavioral changes I have to do for doing that business?
Yeah.
Because all this time I was there in the service industry, so I have to shift my mindset also to do that.
Okay, very good. Good start. Thank you very much. Next, Major Narayanan, go ahead.
So how can I do things differently in order to reach out more people, sir?
Okay.
In what way I can impact more people, and in what way I can improve my level of functioning currently?
Yeah, instead of saying, how can I do things differently? How about saying, what can I do differently?
Yeah, that's better, sir. Correct,
Yeah.
sir.
What other ways I can reach out to more people?
Fine,
Beautiful.
sir.
Thank you very much. Yes, Tanmay.
What knowledge, skills I need to learn? What behavior change I need to make so that I achieve my objectives?
Okay. Sounds good. So keep doing this. What is one powerful question that you will ask yourself that would allow you to create a breakthrough in your life today? Okay, guys, come on. Abhinav.
Hi, good morning. The question I
Morning.
would like to ask myself is how to lead a life of happiness and fulfillment, irrespective of whatever happens in life.
So now tell me, is this the right question to ask?
I think
What is another way you can ask the same question? See, you have to shift from the problem to the solution. See, what is the solution that you want?
Solution is that every moment is happiness and fulfillment, and which is not connected with whatever is happening. It is not like a stimulus and effect kind of a thing. Irrespective of whatever is the life, it is full of happiness and fulfillment.
Simple question would be, what can I do now to make me happy?
Okay. Okay.
है ना?
Yeah. Yeah.
See, you're focusing on the solution, not on the problem. The moment you say irrespective of the situation, no need, na? What can I do now to make me happy?
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
है ना? Much simpler. Okay, great. Thank you very much. Reddy Garu.
Sir, what can I do differently to change my perceptions about myself and others?
Okay, beautiful question. Can you make that a little simple?
Sir, I always think that I can't do this. I
No,
can't.
no, no. Make the question simple.
Yeah, yeah.
Can you make it simple?
What can I do differently to change my perceptions?
Yeah. What is the perception about so and so that I need to change?
Okay.
है ना? Because it'll be different for different people, right?
Right, sir.
All right, Tanmay. Thank you, Reddy Garu.
Sir, what opportunities are there in my life which are coming disguised as a problem? What opportunities lie behind these challenges?
Yeah, what's on the other side of these challenges? How about making it more simple and saying, what can I learn from this situation?
Yeah.
Why label it as a challenge? Hmm? Suppose you simply say, hey, listen, what can I learn from this? Whatever is happening, the question you can ask is, what can I learn from this? In what way is this strengthening making me a better person? You know? Remember the butterfly story I was telling you yesterday?
Yes.
Great. Thank you. Yes, Gautam.
Good morning, everybody. What approach I should change so make me and everybody happy?
What
Approach I should change, or what approach I should take to make me happy?
is that a powerful question? Because all your life you're going to make other people happy.
Make me
Why do you
happy.
want to make people happy, Gautamji?
Correct.
Answer my question. Why do you want to make other people happy?
So if they are happy to see my creation or my photography or like that, so I'll be happy.
If they are happy to see my creation, I'll be happy. Is that what you're saying?
Yes.
So that is not the right question, right? You're always putting control outside of you.
Okay.
See, do you know that there are some very famous people whose work was never appreciated in their lifetime, but they made masterpieces which got appreciated and they cost millions to buy now, no?
Yes.
So what was that fellow focusing on? What is a better question to ask, Badra Sahab? How can I improve my output? How can I increase my creativity? How does it get better than this?
Yes. Correct.
Yeah, because if you're going to spend your life asking questions like, what should I do to make other people happy? It's an endless, it's like dog running after tail. They'll never be happy. People always find out something to be unhappy, na?
Correct.
So they'll always be controlling you by showing unhappiness. Even if you do a good job, they'll say, oh, it's okay. They know they can pull your strings by doing that. See, so good example of asking questions. Thank you very much. Badra Sahab, yes, Tanmay.
So what can I be grateful for right now? For what I have right now, while I work for what I desire.
Okay, good one. What will I be grateful for?
What will I be grateful for?
It's up to you, no? Okay, what about all you other people who are not on camera? You don't have nothing to contribute? You don't want to practice this exercise? See, the fun of doing this live is that you participate, you ask questions, you share. It adds value to everybody.
What else can we do, sir? Or what else can I do?
What else is possible? What else can I do? Yeah, very nice. Major Saab.
Thank you, sir.
I'm asking other people like Anita, Kasa Sai, Vaidyanathan, Ashok ji, Deepak Rampal. No questions? No contribution? Give some example of good questions that we can ask. Anyway, so what I'd like to leave you with today is one question. And the question is, what is one powerful question you can start asking yourself today to create a breakthrough in your life? I'll repeat it. What is one powerful question you can start asking yourself today to create a breakthrough in your life? And please remember, the quality of your life depends on the quality of your questions.